with me Sunday meals. I'm gonna turn up the light just so you can see me properly. Cook with me. So today I'm making fish stew. So I marinated the fish before going to church, and that's the fish. I used the celery, ginger, garlic, bay leaf, some mint leaf, and I'm going to go ahead, transfer them into the pot and cook it for about 5 to 10 minutes. Just to steam it before I transfer it into the air fryer and cook. So just putting them in the pot. So just gonna take some water and add to cover it. Gonna add more water. Cover it and let it start boiling. So while it's cooking, I'm going to peel my onion and some garlic and ginger and some celery. I'm gonna be here so that you see me. So I'm peeling my ginger and garlic. Someone had asked how I make fish stew, so I decided to come live today and cook it on camera with all of you. So what I have in the plate here is my garlic cloves. You could see me peeling them. I feel the one I have, a clove should be enough for me. So that's some garlic here. And ginger. We're going to be quick in making this, so you see how I prepare the food. You've been seeing me post. And in the comment section, if you feel there's a particular meal you want me to show how I make it, I am happy to show you that, or teach you rather. So because the meal is for the kids, I'm not going to use much, just this quantity I'm going to use. Okay, pan and gonna put it here. Peel the onion. So remember, in the pot, what I'm cooking is the fish I marinated before going to church. So let it be cooking. For some reason, I don't know why the lighting in this kitchen is not so bright. So you can see me, right? Sorry, I'm just using a tripod to keep the camera because I don't have anyone to hold the camera for me. So bear with me. So what I'm gonna do is I put the trash away. So I'm gonna take this back a bit so that you see what I'm doing. Bring it closer to where you can see me properly. So guys, I'm coming. I just stepped aside to wash the ginger and garlic that I peeled and onion. Just give me a second, I'll be back a minute. So when I stepped out, I brought some celery as well. And the onion. I'm going to dice them. So how we are doing?
Sorry, Mum. Sorry, Mum, for
What
showing
do you
the
want?
picture. Can you please have plantain chips?
Okay, I'll give you. Go, I'll give you. So now I'm trying to dice the ginger. Oh, it's so dry, so difficult to chop with hand. Guess what I have is enough. Go ahead with the garlic. So I'm just chopping them to tiny bits. I'm going to. So if you have a question, ask me at any point. Welcome, Nemo. So I'm still dicing the garlic. Done dicing this, proceed with this. So the fish has started boiling. Give it more time. So I have a meat stock already in the fridge. So I'm going to add some to this fish to cover it because I don't want the ones on top not to cook properly. So this is a meat stock I have already in the fridge. So I want to put it in the fish as it's boiling, just to make sure there's enough water in the fish. Just gonna add more. So I'll continue chopping the celery. Afterwards, I'll chop the onion. At this point, I feel the quantity I have here is enough for the pot of stew that I want to make. So I don't want it to be too much. So I'll get another plate and dice my onion. So here, I'm dicing the onion. For some reason, it's not really very bright, the lights. The light is on, but I don't know why. So I realize there's socks on. Sorry guys, my little one. So at this point, I'm still chopping the onion. Tiny bits. So that's the onion ready as well. And just a sec, let me get one pot out of the drawer for us to make the sauce. Sorry guys, I stepped back to get a puff from the... I'm gonna bring it closer. I hope you guys can still see me. Okay, I guess we're good there. That fish is cooking as expected. Sorry, I've already blended the tomato. I'm going to blend more. So we'll get this ready. So that's the tomato we are going to use. Because I feel the fish has cooked up to 10 minutes. So I'm going to dish it out and put it in an air fryer, then proceed to make the sauce. We won't spend a lot of time on this. Here. So what I used in steaming this fish was celery, some mint leaf, ginger, garlic, bay leaf, thyme, curry, coriander, anise, some cloves, and almost just generally all the spices we use in cooking. That's what I used. And I'm going to put it in an air fryer and let it air fry for a few minutes. So that's the fish ready. another pot in. And open it. Hi, Emma. Hello. So I'm trying to make fish stew. So that's me adding some olive oil. You can see me properly. So that's some olive oil. I'll let it get hot before we proceed. So while it's boiling, let's boil some rice that we use to eat the fish sauce. I'm going to boil some rice in this pot. Sorry. So I'm first gonna fry my ginger, garlic, and the celery that I chopped earlier. So you let it fry for some time. I proceed with the onion. You can see me, guys. Add the onion. Stir it as well. So at this point, I'll let the onion fry for some time. So whenever I'm making stew or fish sauce, I don't really do a lot of oil. So I'm going to proceed and add my tomato and some bolero pepper. You know the long pepper. I'll show you what the bolero is. So what I blended there is this pepper and some tomato. So just in case you want to make it the way I'm making mine. So this is the two things I blended. So it's here. I'm gonna transfer it into the pot. Then I'll proceed to add some cloves. That's my ajwain. Some turmeric. Black pepper. Sorry guys, I need to add some water in the rice after boiling. So we're gonna proceed with some curry powder. And some anise. Some salt. No chicken. Some lasso season, and I'm going to proceed to stir to mix it properly. At this point, I'm going to cover it and let it cook. Cover it, let it cook. So while it's cooking, we're going to cut some celery. So I like wiping down while I'm cooking. Put that away. So while that is cooking, I'm going to take this backwards a bit so that you see what I'm doing. Trying to cut some celery that we use on Hi guys, can you still see me? I'm just chopping some celery. I will need some for the sauce. That's it. We're gonna keep this aside. Remove this. Put it here. Put this here. Let's chop some. Oh, it looks like it's getting okay. I'm gonna chop it. Set some of this free stuff. Gonna add some water. Not enough pepper. Doesn't have enough pepper. We're gonna add more pepper to it. Look. So I'm gonna add prawns. Prawn. She's gonna get out from there. Get out from there. trying to. I'm gonna put a little bit of salt. That's the fish stew ready. I'm just gonna add some celery and some of the spring onion. That's it ready. And I will see you in the next one. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. And I will see you when I come live next. Tell me in the comment section what you want me to cook next. See you soon. Thank you guys. Thank you, Lizzie. Thanks, Mal. See you soon. Look at our final products. See it. Thank you. Bye.